Well, hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell. So today, this is your message, July 9th, 2015. It's a Thursday, as well as tomorrow, the 10th of July, Friday, 2015, here in the USA. So thank you as always. So today's message is about personal boundaries. In the last 48 hours, I've spoken to several people about their personal boundaries and just also reflecting on my own. So I thought it's a day to talk about that. Spirit said this is what you need to talk about. So the message that Spirit was telling me and echoing of what I've learned is, rejoice and revel in your personal boundaries. Enjoy that you've set them up. If you haven't, start doing it. And personal boundaries are, for me, are about how much I give to my corporate day job. Most of you do know I work, kind of a 9 to 6-ish job, Monday through Friday. And, and I give so much to that. And then I have this work that I do. And on a good month, I'll see 50 clients, whether it be producing a YouTube video or in person or phone, FaceTime or Skype. So those boundaries then I set are what nights do I do sessions, and then during the weekend when I do them, as well as what quality family time, because I've got a partner and 3 dogs, or 3 cats and 2 dogs. So I'm set the boundaries and I've set them very clear. And that's something I think I've always been able to do because first of all, I love boundaries. My entire work career has been about a schedule. As a group fitness manager, a schedule, blocks of time. I know when to be, where to be, and clients, I know when and where to be. One of my clients last night made a joke about, oh, you're so punctual. And it's because from most of my career, I've been, if I don't start on time, the whole session, or if I'm late for a group fitness class, people are standing there and they'll walk away. So I've always had to be on time, but that's also my personality. But also the warning, even though I don't like this word, I use the word avoid. Avoid justifying your boundaries, and avoid, shouting them from the rooftop. I know I just spoke about mine, but I wanted to give you examples. But the reason I think Spirit is saying, avoid justifying them is because they're yours. No, you don't have to justify them to anybody. I remember very clearly years ago, one of my friends from college, she would say, she would come into town and she would say, let's spend some time together. I'm like, well, I'm busy because my entire life revolved around my schedule and clients and things like that. And I said, I don't have any time. I said, email me ahead of time and I'll put you on my calendar. And she was offended that I had to put her on my calendar to see her. And I realized some people are okay with just flying by the seat of their pants and having a beautiful life. And I admire them a lot of times because I am so driven by a schedule and boundaries. But, she was so offended. And and at the time I think I justified it, but I don't anymore. I just, that's their issue. So avoid justifying them. But then also avoid shouting them from the rooftops. Here are my boundaries. You better not cross my boundaries. If you do this to me, I'm going to do this to you. Just set the groundwork and let them be. So set your clear boundaries. Let them be. I'm getting warm. There's healing coming. It's probably for me as well. So accept the healing right now. Physical feels very physical healing. So if you're out there and need physical healing, just say, and so it is, and let it come in. So today is a number 9 day. Number 9 is about completion. It's a master and powerful perfection number. Spiritual, conscious, cosmic teaching, global awareness. All the numbers add up to 24, which is 6. 6 is that marriage, divorce, family focus. It's a balanced, nurturing number. And lenormand to go along with that energy is snake. So today is number 7 card on a 6th day about the snake. Can be slimy, slippery, sneaky snake. Terror to go along with it is 2 of swords. So this clearly tells me what we were just talking about, setting your boundaries. You can set boundaries with this slimy, snaky person. You can either let them get under your skin, or you can just say, I'm done. I'm walking away. And you don't even have to say it. Just walk away or don't return the call. Just because someone texts you or calls you, you don't have to call them back, nor do you have to pick it up right away. It is polite to eventually get back to them, but you don't have to do it right away. And believe me, again, clear boundaries. Set them. Live them. Breathe them. Rejoice in them. But do it quietly, and because otherwise you become a big target. If you shout them from the rooftop and you say, here are my boundaries, and you're justifying them to people, it becomes a big target and they want to shoot holes in that target. So tomorrow's number, 10 day. 10 is wheel energy. 10 is boiled down to 1. 1 is that beginning, independence, dynamic, magician card that has everything. All the numbers tomorrow add up to 16, which is tower energy, but it also adds up to 7. And 7 is analytical, research, science, technology, mystical, metaphysical kind of a number. And the lenormand to go along with it is the moon card. So the moon card is our psychic abilities, our emotions, recognition and honors. So tomorrow we're looking at that. And tarot to go along with the moon is 10 of Wands. So tomorrow you're going to work very hard on your emotions, work very hard on your recognition, maybe your psychic abilities as well, working with that energy because it is metaphysical and mystical. So with the energy of the moon and the hard work. So maybe you're taking a class tomorrow. Maybe you're going on a weekend trip where you're going to be studying and learning things. And I'm looking at both the cards, and there's a lot of green and yellow and blue energy in this card, in these cards. So blue, speaking your truth. The green is heart healing, which you just talked about, and the yellow is a solar plexus. So they're all right in the middle 3, which is very interesting. That's where I use my intuition just to all of a sudden I'm looking at the cards going, there's similar colors throughout the day, these 2 days. So there you go. Have an amazing day. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Check out my website if you feel led, intuitivemitchell.com. Still got those spreads available for $15 off. And I posted that in the video yesterday, but it's also on my Facebook fan page, facebook.com/intuitivemitchell. Namaste. Talk to you tomorrow.